So here we are again for, I guess, what you can call season 2. It did not take that long for something else to happen. Trending right now, and what just popped up on my For You page a few minutes ago, is the security guard from the Alexandria Hotel. And he's sitting talking with some guy in a wheelchair in front of the hotel, and he claims that Ruben and Ed God jumped him.
They did. Watch, they're gonna post it.
Damn.
He wasn't with them, but the fucking this little faggot ass with the pink hair did. I got him, man. I fucking busted one of them real good. I beat his ass. It took 4 of them to jump me.
That's fucked up. Why they gonna jump you? They scam.
He's fucking, this guy right there. This guy. I wanted to fade with him. I was approaching him, right? And then one of his boys tried to kick my chair over.
This one?
Let me see. That one. Him and his other boys assaulted me.
That's crazy. They jumped the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Send them to the penitentiary. Let's see how hard they are.
Hey, should I post this?
Bullshit.
Now, right now, it's not clear exactly what happened, but the man in the wheelchair does have a video of everybody. It looks like Ruben and Ed God, he's pointing out, jumped him. Overall, this is not a good look for the group. You have Salvi June, who just got done with a court date, and you have the group trending right now on Reddit for a conspiracy to a murder.
Before everyone jump in the wheelchair, you mean this dude that fucked his own kid? Like, what are you talking about? Oh God, SIGIL KULT shit. What you talking about? Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it.
What pedophile dude? It's the pedophile. Oh, your boy. Get it out your head. Yeah. You can't take it back. You fucked your own kid. What are you talking about? I'm gonna sacrifice you to the devil for your kid, gang. I'm gonna do it for your kid. Yeah, I'm gonna make you viral for your kid. Yeah.
Yo still look crazy, gang. Oh my God. Man, sometimes, you know, yo, what you mean you beat one of us up, bro? None of us look like that. I got a brew right here, May 7th, you feel me? Fashion show, fuck Patrick Newman, fuck Adler, you feel me? Fuck Alexandria Hotel. We taking their bitch. We taking all your bitches. You have a bitch, we taking that shit.
May 7th, 3, 2, 2, 6, out there, you feel me? We can insert with his face on that bitch. I'm gonna the whole like description of what he did. Making a baddest bitch put that shit on too.
So you have Ruben spam posting on the SIGIL KULT main page his side of the story, and his justification for beating the man's ass is because of the prior charges that he had before, or at least that's what makes the situation okay to Ruben. And of course, the typical Salvi June making a post about 3 minutes ago, riding the hype from the situation that he had no part of. At least from what I saw in the video, I only saw Ed God and Ruben there. So of course, Salvi June is going to take this as an opportunity to post him and Ruben on his page. If you guys want my honest take on their posts that they've been making the last few days, well, Salvi June, Ed God, Ruben, none of this is beginning to make any sense. I mean, you have Salvi June that just came back from Miami and immediately decided to go to LA to be in Ed God's face and Ruben's face just to point a phone at them all day. Immediately landing back in LA, Salvi June seems to be in everybody's living space, Ed God's living space, Ruben's, and he seems to just be making fun of everybody. From what I'm seeing, Salvi is acting as if he's a new member of the group, making fun of everybody there. Like he came back from his own crib that he owns in Miami. Like, bro, no, you're back in LA because you had nowhere to go and because you have nowhere else to find a bottle. Salvi June is feeling hyped up because he finally hit 1 million, and it's because of Ed God and his girlfriend. Literally, his girlfriend is spitting in his face, and that is what is trending on Salvi June's page at the moment. I'm not surprised that Ruben is taking this as some kind of delusional opportunity for attention, for clout, but I don't see anything coming from any of this. The view and like ratio on Salvi June's Instagram page is also interesting. You can tell what people are searching for or are looking for when it comes to his page. They're either looking for Ed God to watch him or to see what kind of update that they can get on the SIGIL KULT house, but it's obvious they're not returning back to the hotel. They're banned. You know, it's kind of like, where are we gonna go from here? The fans clearly are not interested in the music. Ruben is dropping views and likes daily. It looks like people are mainly going to Salvi June's page to try and get an update on everything. All of this seems to just be a ticking time bomb, whether it means that Salvi's gonna end up back in jail or something bad will end up happening. You guys pointed out in the last video that the security guard was hard to understand. I'm so sorry that y'all had to deal with that, but I hope you guys stick around. And I also have something special for you guys, an interview with Playboy's cousin coming up.
Hello, world. My name is Big Sauce LA, and before I say anything else and start off, RP to my brother David, RP Playboy, and by the way, he is not a Crip, and this is coming from a Crip himself that was there. SIGIL KULT, you guys gotta get this belt to ass. I can't kill you. I don't give a fuck if the world knows I wanted to kill you. I'm not, bitch ass niggas, because I'm on Channel 5 News. And I didn't even want to be on Channel 5 fucking news. So when I see you niggas, be aware I'm not trying to shoot at you niggas. But be aware I'm coming for you to give you a headbutt to the face, an uppercut to the chin, a kick to the chest, and a stomp out. And I'm gonna run you back to North Dakota. Before I even also go, the Reddit post, stop trying to sit here and say he was part of gang violence. His auntie, his mama is insanely upset because y'all got the message wrong from the public eye. And truthfully, through all thick and thin, I didn't even know that the stuff was even going to get documented like that. I didn't even know that I seen myself on Channel 5 News of the incident. You know, I really want y'all to understand this man, David, was a real solid individual. He brought people together. I mean, from different states. Who am I? My name is Big Sauce LA. I am Playboy's cousin. What happened through all the scenario, like I really want to break it down, you know, from a standpoint, you know, because there's always two sides to a story. So at 11:15 in the morning, he picked me up. But mind you, before he picked me up, we had a conversation talking about going to go. My bad. We had a conversation talking about going to the studio. Somebody was trying to call me from Instagram, and we went. We had a conversation. We were supposed to do about 4 tracks, literally 4 tracks. And he said he had a studio somewhere down in West Hollywood where he departed at. Okay. At 11:15, we slide from my spot, passing Lafayette and Jefferson. We get to a 76 gas station, and we get gas. He fixes piercing, whatever the case may be. Oh, and we get to the scene. Now I'm on my phone, and mind you, through that whole week, I had a show literally the day after. Like I had my own independent concert. Sold about 42 tickets, I believe, and it's documented from my A&R. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a weird experience because I was on the phone while we're going, and then I'm not, like I said, I'm not really paying attention to the scenario. All I can remember from the scene was um I could just literally hear him say like words that were just I don't really remember the words, but it was words that's not good, you feel me? And you feel me? He shot at me first, bullet missed. He shot at Playboy. And by the way, I want to make this very clear. Playboy will be alive to this day if while he got shot at by the second bullet, if he ran my way, yeah, he would have got grazed, but he would be surviving today. And so what from after the whole scenario, from when I got the whole understanding from it, like from going to the memorial and just understanding from my terminology, basically we I didn't get the full information when I got to the spot, and we got led into something that shouldn't have what it was. You feel what I'm saying? Now I don't know what was prior to all this that led to have also do that goofy ass shit, but it did. And it traumatized me for life. I got dirt eyes, you know? Like that was David was a real ass individual. He didn't care what profession you did. He didn't give a fuck if you did OnlyFans. He would be like, get the money, good shit. I'm proud of you. Those would be literally be his exact words. And it's just, even on how I'm even looking on the spiritual level from both sides of the scenario, it's all right. My cousin lost his life. His mama lost a son. Bitch ass also family lost a relative. You see what I'm saying? He's cooked. You know what I'm saying? For because and by the way, even though I'm saying all this shit, everything is public record. And I didn't even know it's public record. Everything is public record. But what I want to say for the Reddit post and everything, talking about, um, sigil code and all that other crazy ass shit, stop that shit. Because if you really want to know the nitty gritty from the 2 days beforehand, because this is the like I said, this is the only information I really know, like the small shit. Playboy helped they broke asses get an Airbnb in Hollywood, and they got into a fight because I know y'all seen that shit. They got into a fight because Ed God and Ed God's bitch stole something.
So basically, Egghead was on some weirdo stuff because his girlfriend was checking through people's bags, and Playboy's girlfriend told Egghead girlfriend to stop checking through people's bags because that's not her bag. It got somebody else's ID in there. Instead of just respecting that, she went on a tweaker move and wanted to fight Shorty because she told her to stop digging through other people's bags that don't belong to her. And so it went from that simple equation to Egghead getting an egg on his head from Playboy. And from that situation right there, Egg didn't want to stand up and fight his own fight. So Ruben and them didn't want to catch a fade, and they had the Triple O dudes shoot this dude in the back.
And it led to, them getting into an altercation. Now, I don't know how far the altercation went, but if you see Ed God getting belt to ass, you get the message. And he deserved it. If you brought somebody something that came from your heart and you didn't really want nothing from them, and they trashed the Airbnb, they trashed the food you buy, they're just not doing real rock star shit like they claim he is. It's a problem. Anybody would trip. Maybe not on a level where it comes out to whatever the case may be, but a real person will say something, especially if there's investments involved. So it's like, all right, even though I put my hands on you, let's say somebody who don't like to fight and put an investment to you. Oh, all it takes is one bad day with that person that really wanted to see you win, that has a high connection, and it's over. And Playboy had that connection, but he gave them chances after chances.
Right, and you said that the shooter wasn't somebody who is a current member of Sigil Cult, but somebody who wanted to be a part of the group.
Yep, absolutely. And I ain't gonna kill you, but if I catch you, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. As a matter of fact, the security guard, Ruben Cloud, Ed God, um, I don't hit women, so I got somebody for you, bitch. But yeah, I want y'all to know, like, this is not a threat. This is really like a reality check, right? Because this is coming from my soul. This is coming from the Most High. You feel me? Because the Most High is telling me not to kill you niggas. I don't give a fuck how y'all look at it. I lost my cousin in my arms. You would feel the same way how I feel. So To make me not go to jail, they got two options. We could fight it out in the streets, or we could fight it in the ring.
Are you open to talking about the shooter being involved with Sigil Cult? Because I know you said at one point that it kind of makes you feel unwell, the witchcraft that they do, and having to know that the shooter was involved with them or was trying to be a part of their group. Uh, are you open to touching base on that again?
Yeah, so the reason why I'm tripping on Ruben so much is because I don't care what religion you are, bro. And I don't, when I say I don't care, I'm saying it as in a respectful way because everybody's gonna have to see their creator that they believe in one day when it's time to go, either up or down, right? So on his story, he posted a red book with it was a devil worshiping book with white crystals, right? But if you understand voodoo, it's not that's not devil shit. That's actually African culture. And I mean the full African culture. I don't care what side you think is from Jamaica to Nigeria to Guatemala, all of them do it. Okay, that is nature to us from historical culture. So I just gave y'all a fun fact. So stop thinking that shit is bad. Stop thinking 666 is bad because that don't even mean what the fuck y'all think. It's actually neutrons, neurons, and something like protons. But I know everything what I just said means melanin. So yeah, but back to this. So I seen him post that shit. I had to do my research. I found out. Now I ain't gonna say what demon he conjured out. I'm not gonna get too. I'm not gonna scare people, bro. I'm not gonna scare because a baby could have done. A baby could literally do this shit, dog. It's really not hard, bro. But you know, when you know and like, cause I've been in the industry since 16. I've been independent for 16, but I know a lot of people that y'all listen to. Um, when you didn't believe that can be happening in 4K, and all of that shit is right in front of you, right then, and then you just find out later that this dude had a book of demonic spells right on Instagram, like a dumbass. It's just like, well, but I'm pretty sure that if you know about what you believe in and what the spiritual guidelines is, even on a holy level to a demonic level, that those things regardless are powerful things that you're playing. And when I seen it from there, I'm just like, huh. I want people to understand that clarity. Playboy was not a gang member. Playboy was a real artist. He loved people. He loved the community. And everybody has social issue and anxiety problems and whatever they have to go through. You know, he is going through some real things, man. And I want people to know that when he went out, he said his last three words was, make sure my family's straight. He told me to me, and I can look at y'all in my eyes, so I'm gonna break it down. He said, make sure the family's straight, make sure my music is straight, make sure my friends are straight.